launch. It's a lot calmer than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be windy. It didn't look that bad. So we're going to hit some spots and just look for crappie. Water's down about 2 feet, 488.19, and 490 is our summer pool. So you know, it's pretty good to go just about anywhere within reason. So we shall return shortly, hopefully with some crappie in the boat, in the jet ski. That's the hope today. This is, I mean, that's a bunch of something right behind that rock. A bunch. So they're stacked up kind of like crappie. But we're going to get out in the open water for a few minutes before we come back. And if we don't find anything, we can come back and look for these. But you know, I could mark that one. It's on the way in. I know exactly where it's at. And we will do select and select back. And we got her. So I guess some fish marked. Maybe that'll help us when we come back. We can't find anything out here. No boats at that launch at all, and I understand why, because the courtesy ramp looks pretty crappy, but it's 2.5 feet deep all the way around it, which for the jet skis, it is not a problem. In this cove, and there is a ton of activity, and I know those are some balls of bait kind of close together, but there are some fish out there. Those two dots represent those two dots right there. Those two, I should say, those two markings were represented right there. So those some decent fish. All of these arches are fish, and to see, that's a whole pile right there. There was a whole pile of fish. Now, not real big ones, but they are showing up on the DownScan.
I guess I should mention, this is not the original transducer. The GT15 comes with the FishPro. I upgraded to a GT20, which is a transom transducer, which has DownScan, CHIRP, and better separation.
I think it's just a bunch of brim and crappie and small hybrids chasing the shad. That's my thought. We'll see here in a second. That is a group of hybrids right there. Boy, would I like to hook into one of those guys.
So all these fish marks or returns that we've been seeing on the sonar, they look pretty good, but the sensitivity was set a little high. So, but now this is unmistakably large fish, and I'm 100% sure that they're hybrids.
That's what I want to catch. On, but I was getting the camera out and lost it.
I could also see that they were breaking up these shad balls, and that's what hybrid do. They just plow through them and just eat as much as they can, and the shad balls break up, and it was real easy to see that's what was going on. So after missing that one, I am going to try and cast towards something I saw on the bottom, and I saw a couple of those big marks on the bottom out there about 30 yards from me, or 25 yards. So I cast out and just reeled in to see if I could get one of them to bite.
Alright, so I kind of missed getting this one on camera. I caught him, but man, you're gonna hook me if you don't watch it, boy. He's 15 inches too. So this is what I was seeing on the bottom. Right. Where's these? He hit this crazy little lure, put it on the bottom, and this guy just ate it up. So let's see if I can get him off of here. 20 inches long. And he's a fat boy. He's a keeper. And I was looking to keep a couple of them, but your limit's 2. So I can keep this one and one more. And this one is 20 inches. It's super fat, but I'm not really sure where to put him. But boy, is he a pretty one. Pretty, pretty, pretty. I said we let her go. If I catch another one, I might. It's your lucky day, baby. We're gonna let her go. Oops. There you go, good baby. Gone. 20 incher. That's a good catch. So looking at my graph, there's a whole bunch more of those down there. And whether they hit this lure or not is yet to be seen. We will try it again. All I do is put it on the bottom. I put this on the bottom. As soon as it started swimming, he killed it. So I've kind of lost the sunshine. Anyway, big clouds, but it's just beautiful out here. So I pulled up in this little cove to get a little bit out of the wind, and I'm gonna put on one of these, favorite lure for bass. One of those fish these rocks right here, and this little bitty cove. Oh, that was a bite. Oh, he's still in there. Is he? Yeah. He started running like crazy with it. I thought he was off. Right on that point. Second cast. Yeah, so, yeah, let him. He was running towards me. So I didn't feel him. Yeah, so, yeah, picked up this beautiful little largemouth. I mean, he is perfect. And right on that point right there. Hey, let's let him go. Now that was pretty fun. Yeah, he's just, I knew he'd be in them rocks over there.
So that big hybrid was fun to catch, and the small spotted largemouth was fun to catch. I caught a few more small ones, but nothing I got on camera now. It's about 20 minutes before the sun goes down, and it's already noticeably colder. The water temperature's been 52 degrees all day. The air temperature's been in the 44 to 46, 48 range. So once that sun goes down or gets behind those clouds, especially on the water, it gets colder. So I'm on the FishPro, and I'm heading in. It's been a fun day fishing. I only spent about 3 hours out there. And part of that was, doing some graphs, which I hope you learned a little bit on what to look for on your graph or your chart or your sonar, whatever you want to call it. And especially if you're on a FishPro, I guess you could tell the difference between yours, if you're still using the GT15, and my GT20 transducer. Because there is quite a bit of difference in clarity, and plus you pick up DownScan, which is very helpful in a lot of situations. Now, it does not have side scan. If you go to my channel, Kevin11 Outdoor Adventures, I do several videos on the upgrades on my FishPro, and one of them is putting the transducer on, how I did it, where I mounted it, and it's very, very, very simple. And then you can you get a better idea if that's something you might want to do. The transducers are not very expensive. They're not like a GT54, GT56, because we don't have UHD, so that wouldn't do us any good anyway. So hope you like this video. I love catching that fish, and I love being on the water. I go every single week of the year, no matter if it's rain or shine, cold or hot. I will catch you guys on the next one. See you over on Kevin11 Outdoor Adventures on YouTube.